Today we are back in Wildwood, and behind us is Miz Kathy's. So we recently did a video, I think at the beginning of the year, and in that video we said we want to come back and try the breakfast. Well, they happened to reach out to us and said, we'd love to have you out to try some of the breakfast. So we said, heck yes, we're gonna come back. Yeah, we will be here. We're gonna come back, film Miz Kathy's, but film her breakfast. And then also go next door to the Sweetery, which if you don't follow them on Instagram, you totally should, because they show some amazing cakes and amazing sweet treats that we said we have to try. Yeah. So we reached out to them. They gave us a list of things that we should try here at the restaurant for breakfast, and we're here to show you what breakfast is like. I'm starving. Are you starving? Starving. Looking really forward to eating some good food. Let's go check it out. Now, when we came the first time, we showed the whole dinner experience and had a lot of great comments on that video of people who have tried it or who suggested it and just really loved it. So, gonna give breakfast a try. It usually is very busy on a Friday and Saturday for breakfast, just so you know that. We are here on a Saturday. It's always a really pretty spot in here. I love how it looks on the inside. We're gonna be over here at the same table I think we sat at. Good morning. Here's a look at the pies, the cakes. Again, restrooms, I mentioned in the first video, restrooms are around the corner there. But really cool place. I can't believe we're sitting at the same table, except I think we're in different seats. I think we were over there and you guys are over here. Let's have a look at the menu. So here is the breakfast side. So they do have a peach mimosa, which sounds really amazing. We got some coffee to try. They've got some flavored lemonades. You could get a cup of cold milk, which is very tempting for breakfast. Kids breakfast plate. Down here we have the hours. And also, we do it all. Like we mentioned, we'll swing over to the Sweetery after this and show that. And then over here we have breakfast served 8 to 10:30. They have, frankly, my dear, I'll have pancakes. They said the cinnamon swirl French toast is one of their most popular items because they use, I think it was this one. Yeah, the fresh baked cinnamon bread from next door in Sweetery for it. And the next popular one is the Gone with the Wind waffles. So those are two very popular things to get. I'm not sure what I will get. Over here we have breakfast sandwiches. Look at the hot honey chicken biscuit. Bad Mama Jamma biscuit. Over here, Big Mama's biscuits and gravy. We've got Savannah Sunrise Bowl, a la carte, sides. They do try to keep it to an hour and a half for table use so that you won't have to wait too long, which is nice. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna get yet. And like before, they do have the cookbook on the table. We're gonna try the Gone with the Waffles platter, the Frankly My Dear I'll Have Pancakes, the Cinnamon Swirl French Toast platter, and the biscuits and gravy. Here's a look at the coffees. I like the cups. Ooh, that's hot. Waters. I do remember they told me that they make their cinnamon rolls fresh for people to take them to go on Fridays and Saturdays only, and in the Sweetery, and they are very, very popular. The meal I got comes with everything. It's a huge meal, and for my side I got the hash brown casserole. And they have good water here in a mason jar, nice and cold. Perfect theming. That looks like the Castillo de San Marcos. Hey, I said it right. But we just recently did a tour of that in St. Augustine. Really, you could spend some time just looking at all the decorations and theming they have in here. Like, look at this table with the legs on it. One of the cakes, I love coconut cake, and it's white cake, coconut cream filling with buttercream icing. Here is the Gone with the Waffles platter. And look at all it comes with. Here is their Instagram account, and look at the cinnamon rolls. Here is the Frankly My Dear I'll Have Pancakes platter. So you got those are the seasonal pancakes, which are berry flavored, so they're blueberry ones. And then over here, the rest of the meal. I'm glad I went for the hash brown casserole because that looks good. And here's the French toast platter. I love the plates they have in here. Oh, look at that. That looks good. And that's some sort of caramel sauce, you said? Or what is it? Some sort of sweet something.
Sweet caramel something.
Yeah, it's like an infused syrup.
Infused syrup. Here is the biscuits and gravy. Wow, that's a very large portion. Probably the biggest portion of biscuits and gravy I've ever seen.
That's the single.
And that's the single. Whew. We just asked, and it's buttermilk syrup.
I've never had it.
And it's made here. All right, everybody's digging in.
Yep, stinking good.
Stinking good on those? Stinking good. You tried the waffles? Stinking good on the waffle? Stinking good on the waffles. What about yours? Have you tried the pancakes yet? And then I still have to try mine. And we will see. This is their most popular item right here. So we will see if that is a stinking good.
Got like a sweet flavor.
The butter's like a sweet cream butter. And if you haven't guessed by now, their number one item is definitely stinking good. That is amazing. Any cinnamon roll fans, that is a top-notch cinnamon roll.
What about French toast fans?
And French toast. Yeah, I forgot it's like a combo. But and you're right about the little buttercream syrup. The syrup is very good with the butter. Timber's trying it now.
Stinking good.
Yep, she's chewing right now, but she shook her head stinking good.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna try it now. I mean, that is a top item.
I'm a cinnamon fan.
I mean, you make sure you get the butter in there. Yep. I'm gonna try the biscuits and gravy now.
Bliss.
Yep. And these are not paid actors at the table. I did not pay any of these people to say any of this. It's good, isn't it?
It tastes like a cinnamon roll on steroids or something. I mean, it's good.
I'm a big fan of crispy bacon, and it is crispy. I'm gonna try the pancake and the waffles. And the biscuits and gravy were stinking good. This might be the best single breakfast item I've ever had in my life. Oh, stuffed. Still have to go to the Sweetery though next door. I will say you could easily share the portion sizes. Easily. Now you can buy the cookbooks, and I think we will actually buy a cookbook this time. Don't forget, we are going to go next door to the Sweetery. Here is a look at the final bill. Our waitress was good. We also got to meet Chef Joel. Very nice guy. And for all the food, $74.81. I mean, that was 4 huge portion sizes. Huge. And stinking good. All right, now it's time to head over to the Sweetery. Not sure what we will be able to get because all 4 of us are absolutely stuffed, but at least we can show you the inside. And as soon as you take a left, a couple doors down, Miz Kathy's Southern Sweetery. I'm not sure of the hours. Oh, does it say hours right? 10:30 to 5. And here's a look at the bakery. And it straight up smells like a bakery, which if you've never been in a bakery, would highly recommend going into a bakery and just looking around. You got some pancakes right here, handmade fruit cake. There's some prices on the wall. Oh, here is a crookie, which is a croissant and chocolate chip cookie. I did see that on their Instagram account, but I mean, have you seen anything like that ever? There's those cinnamon rolls. Lavender? Holy smokes. Look at all of this. Buy 5, get the 6th free. Snickerdoodle.
Oh, these are cute.
Little mice.
Ooh. Streusel. Ooh.
Oatmeal cream pie. There's some more prices. Over here we've got key lime pie, blackberry pie. Look at all the teapots they have back there. Pralines. Strawberry Rice Krispie. And then over here, cherry pie bar, lemon bar, apple pie bar. Wow. And cake flavors. They do have a couple tables you can sit at. If anything, we're just gonna have to get some to go because there's, I mean, stuffed, but I for sure probably have to try a cookie. Cookie's one of my favorite desserts. We might do this buy 5, get the 6th free. Probably blackberry lavender. That's 1. I would say you have to try a chocolate chip. That's 2. A lemon. That's 3. Red velvet 4. Peanut butter 5. Snickerdoodle 6 is what I think it should be. Some of these have prices on them. So they've got the syrup you can buy in here. That's what the Dixie dust they sprinkled on a lot of the stuff. Cookbooks are $25. That's dessert dust. So we're gonna have a ginger one. So ginger, blackberry lavender. You have to try a chocolate chip. We'll take red velvet out and do the ginger one instead. Lemon, peanut butter, snickerdoodle.
Perfect.
Really cool spot. And then right next to that, they have the Magnolia Room by Miz Kathy's, which I'm guessing is kind of just like a scan to book, so you could book an event over here. All right, that was our wonderful trip out to Miz Kathy's here in downtown Wildwood. We all agree that we're gonna say breakfast, don't know how it's possible, but breakfast is actually better than supper here. And supper was, I believe we said supper was stinking good.
Yeah.
So overall, Miz Kathy's is going to be considered a stinking good restaurant. Again, we read all the comments, and a lot of people who commented on that video agreed that they absolutely loved it. So if you love the supper, come back for breakfast. You will absolutely love it. My parents said that was probably the best breakfast restaurant they've ever been to.
I would agree with that.
We all agree. As everybody knows, we do eat at a lot of places, a lot of breakfast places. This one tops them all. I do want to tell them thank you as they treated us to some cookies. We aren't going to show at the moment eating them because I am about to explode. So we are going to hold off for now on the cookies. They look really good. And again, I would highly recommend coming out and getting some breakfast. Some of the best food we've ever had. It was excellent. Large portion sizes, so please remember that. You can easily share.
Unless you like to eat a lot.
Unless you want to eat a lot and feel like me right now. I think we're going to call it though. It was awesome. With that being said, that does it for today. Thanks for watching.